So many of the business tools sold to us right now have a big, shiny AI sticker on the box. But when you look closely at how they actually work, you usually don't find a thinking brain. You find a machine. It operates on a strict set of rules. If a new email arrives with the subject lead, then copy the name and paste it into a spreadsheet. The information is locked onto that track. It goes exactly where programmed without adapting to what the data actually says. This automation is helpful for simple chores, running on loop to save you from copying and pasting. But there is no real intelligence here. We have been paying a premium for a fancy light switch, and that severely limits what we can actually accomplish. As your business grows, you don't just have one track, you have dozens. You add rules for invoices, support tickets, and calendar invites until you've built a sprawling, fragile maze. Then, reality happens. A customer replies to an email with a typo, or asks a nuanced question that doesn't fit neatly into a multiple choice box. The system doesn't know what to do with a messy human interaction. It only knows its exact programming, so it seizes up. This forces you and your team back to the drawing board. You spend your afternoons dragging and dropping new boxes, trying to build a new rule for every possible exception. Traditional automation is a maintenance trap. It requires you to perfectly predict the future, and when you can't, you're stuck rebuilding the tracks. We can finally shatter those fragile mazes. We can stop worrying about drawing every single rigid path ourselves. Instead of a machine, we can now use a system that actually thinks. Think of it as a partner that understands your goal and finds its own way to get there. This system doesn't need a map. It reads your intent, understands the context of the situation, and adapts its behavior to solve the problem. The clearest realization of this technology is a platform called NMCP. It acts as a universal brain, essentially a central nervous system for your digital business. An adaptable brain simply works better than a rigid switch when it comes to handling messy, real-world work. You no longer have to build a complex workflow to get things done. You just speak to it. You can type "Invoice John at acme.com for $500, tag him as a new lead, and notify sales. The brain reads that simple sentence and figures out exactly what you want. It identifies that it needs to talk to your billing software, your customer database, and your team's chat app. Then it makes those connections entirely on its own. No more messy manual links or technical handshakes. In seconds, the information flows directly where it needs to go, automatically sending the invoice and alerting your team. An entire multi-step operation is completed instantly. You didn't draw a flowchart or set a single rule. You just asked for a result. Now, let's zoom out for a moment. Imagine applying that incredible level of intelligence to everything your business does. Right out of the box, this platform gives your AI native access to over 1,500 distinct tools across more than 100 different services. With zero setup required, it links into your CRM, your spreadsheet databases, your social media profiles, and your payment gateways, everything a modern business uses. You are upgrading from a collection of rigid machines to a universally capable, intelligent digital employee. Your job is no longer to be the architect of a fragile digital maze. Your job is to be the director. Stop building workflows. Start describing outcomes. To execute complex tasks across all your software, the only thing you need to know how to do is state what you want to happen. Getting started is as simple as running a single command. This step brings the brain online, so you can stop building and start orchestrating today.